Hi guys, my name is Teixeira, I'm a keyboardist, and today I'm gonna talk to you about how I program my sounds, specifically in the presence of enemies. So I'm not gonna go into the basics of sound designing, so if you don't know anything about sound design at all, I think you should first check out there are a lot of great content on the internet these days about the basics of sound designing. So if you don't know anything, just go looking for that. Most of the sounds are only presets, a lot of presets combined, and some insert effects, and that's about it. That's how I go with things. But if for some reason if you want to go any further, want to know how I go with the basics, and want to know anything else about how I program the sounds more in depth than what I'm going to do in this video, then you can just contact me and we can arrange a lesson over Skype or something. So yeah, let's get to it. So here we are. This is my M3 module. This is the first lead sound, which is not really what Jordan Rudess used, but it worked fine, I guess. So here's how it sounds. So let's see how it was done. Well, it is a mono legato sound. It has two oscillators, a triangle oscillator and a sawtooth plus square. I have a low pass filter on it, but the most important thing is the insert effects. This is what makes the sound what it sounds. So this is the sound without it. It sounds ridiculous. When you put the insert effects, it sounds like this. There's a very, very big difference. So this is the point. Most of the sounds I'm using, the sound itself doesn't have anything special at all. It's just a very basic waveform, but the insert effects, it's what makes the magic happen. I actually used the preset. I didn't actually change anything about this. I just put the effects. It sounded like what I wanted, and that's how it is. Okay, so the second sound is this sweep kind of synthesizer that does this sound. It's mono unison. So I have the value slider controlling the filter B frequency, which it's low pass filter, and I'm controlling the frequency, which does this effect that you just heard. So this is like the most important thing about this sound. Other than this is I have the same wire waveform here and sawtooth. Okay, so the next one is just piano sound. I played 2 octaves, so this is how it sounds. Now the next one is a great one. I love this sound, which is the snarling pig. This sound I didn't actually make it from scratch. I used this snarling pig from Space 4 Keys. So I'm not gonna break it down because as this patch is actually sold, then I encourage you to check it out. So this is how it sounds. So there are a lot of effects going on. What I can say is that it uses 8 channels and a lot of insert effects. So after the pig sound, we have another piano sound, and then we have the lead doing the main theme, which sounds like this. Okay, so this sound is actually the same sound that I showed you before, only it has high gain, which gives this distorted sound. So without it, it sounds like this. And with it, it sounds like this. So yeah, nothing special about it again, just a high gain type of sound that gives the high gain effect that I want. So after this sound, we have another pig sound, but with a layer with a piano sound with a little bit of chorus. Okay, so after this, we have a really powerful synthesizer lead sound. So again, it's a mono unison sound. It's a sawtooth waveform with another sawtooth waveform, so it's two sawtooths. And this sound has a little bit of chorus. So without the chorus, it sounds way different. And with the chorus. So now we have a really interesting sound that sounds like this. So this sound has 4 presets going on. So this is the first sound. This is the second. This is the third. This is a really important sound because it has this high-end thing going on. And this is the last sound. Kind of a brass type of sound, so it all together sounds like this. So yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. This is our raw presets. I didn't make any of these sounds. I just put sounds together to try to make something out of it. So it has a stereo chorus. So yeah, this is how it goes. So now we have this organ happening on the left hand and type of lead with organ on the right hand, which sounds like this. So yeah, this is how it goes on the left hand. It's kind of a distorted organ. And the left hand, it sounds like this. So this sound has 4 channels going on. This first sound is for the left hand, and the rest of the 3 sounds are for the right hand. So yeah, let's take the sounds for the right hand. This is one of them. This is the other one. This is the organ sound. And the last one. It's type of a lead sound. It all together sounds like this. And after this, there's another lead organ, which is a little bit like the last one, but with a little bit more of lead on it. After this, there is the lead sound again from the beginning. Okay, so after all these crazy instrumental sections, there's a piano with some voices and strings. So it's a piano sound. A voices preset. And a strings section. Okay, so after the piano string section, there's a square type of lead. It sounds like this. So So let's go into it. It's a mono sound unison. The waveform is square and with sawtooth. Yeah, nothing special about it. So again, this is without the chorus, which is the insert effect I have on it. And with the chorus. Of course, there is a master effect going on with a delay, which is a delay and a master millimeter, but the chorus is making the biggest difference. It has to have this really fast attack with low sustain level to have the character the sound needs. So after the guitar sound, there is this high sweep kind of sound, which sounds like this. So again, the only thing that I'm doing with the value fader right here is controlling the low pass filter frequency. So that's everything it's doing. So yeah, let's go into it. It's again a mono unison sound. So let's take the unison out of it and see how it sounds. And the insert effects. It's really thin. Now this is with the unison, it sounds much better. If your keyboard has this kind of settings you can do, then you should go for it, because it will make your lead sound, like this type of lead sound much better. Now we go to the snarling pig again, however on a high pitch. So yeah, it sounds kind of weird by itself, but on the song it sounds much better. Now this next sound is one of my favorite sounds. So I try to recreate Jordan Rudess' distorted organ sound. It sounds like this. There are two organ sounds here. This one and this one. I used a amp simulator to have this distorted sound. So without the amp simulator, it sounds like this. So yeah, the amp simulator is making a really big difference. So now with it. So yeah, a very big difference. Now we have a string section with brass sounds, which sounds like this. So it's a very full orchestral sound. It has two brass sound, which one is like this. The second one. And the string section. And then you have this kind of noisy lead sound. It's only a preset, so let's take out the insert effects and the unison, and this is how it sounds. So it has an EG for filter. So this is how the filter EG looks like. This is what makes the sound goes down. It has a little bit of driver, so it has a high gain thing going on. Let's see, it has a limiter, delay. That's about it. Yeah, this is only a couple sawtooth sounds. So now we have another type of square sound that sounds like this. So this soft square sound, let's take it out. Square waveform is sawtooth. Let's take out the chorus and the master effects, and this is how it sounds without any of this. So that's about it. It's a very simple type of lead square sound. And then for the last bit, the last lead sound for the unison part, it's again the same wah lead from the beginning. The lead sound that I showed in the beginning with high gain amp simulator. So for the Prince of Enemies part 1, that's about it.